I think I'm live. Am I live, you guys? I wonder if I can see comments on my computer though. Oh no, I don't know if I can. I might have to look on my phone. Okay. Okay, I am live. Yay! All right, so can you guys do me a favor and share this out in the chats and tag your people on here? Because I cannot, this is my first time ever going live on my laptop and I can't see any comments. I can't see anything. Oh, now I can. Okay. Wow, this is very confusing. Hi, Haley. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Jen. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Andrea. I'm looking like a hot mess. Also, just so everyone is well aware, I'm on my second glass of champagne and I'm feeling a lot of feelings. Oh my gosh. So, you guys, I actually planned to do a whole like training on my normal Facebook if we got it earlier. And I'm like, I'm not going live. I'm not going live because I've been drinking. I don't think the rest of the world can handle the emotions I'm feeling right now. But I created a whole training and there's notes and everything. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. You guys wanted me to go live, and I have so many things to say that my emotions are all over the place. um, okay, so you guys, it's only the 18th of the month. It's the 18th of the month, which is only a little bit over halfway through the month. And you guys went Elite 3. I want it to be super clear that Elite 3 is not a me goal, it's an us goal. And it's a goal that we hit so early because of you. Like, even if you didn't get any orders this month, even if you're not running for big goals, even if you're here because of the relationships and the support and love, I just want you to know that, like, we all love you so much and we appreciate you so much. And I'm so glad that you're here. And I firmly believe that number one, God doesn't make junk. But number two, everything happens for a reason, and you're meant to be here at this time and this place for a reason. So I'm just so grateful that you are here, regardless of what your performance is. I don't care. I care about effort, not results. And also, I just care about you as a human. I don't care what your goals are. I'm just so grateful that you guys are all here. I think every person here is a part of our culture. And honestly, I think the reason, and just so you guys know, I have people reaching out to me left and right, other leaders in this company, like, what are you guys doing? And like, what? You hit Elite on the 18th, Elite 3 on the 18th? That's crazy. No one does that. And it's because of how special this team is. It's because of like the culture and the collaboration over competition and how much you guys all have each other's backs. Like, it's not just about strategy, it's like the culture. And I just love you guys because I feel like we have the best tribe of weirdos. No, I don't want to cry. I feel like I'm accepting an award. But it's your guys' award and you should be the ones on the video. But so there's one thing I really want to say to you all. It's only the 18th, and even though, I technically hit my goal, we hit our goal as Elite 3. I want you to know we still have a lot of month left, and if you have goals that you feel like are a little bit out there, don't slow down. Like, we are still going to work with you and help you focus on whatever you want to focus on. But one of the things I was thinking about earlier was about, I don't know if you guys all watched Rob's training. It was fantastic. Did any of you guys watch that? Hey, Laura. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, you're so sweet. That's amazing, Jennifer. Um, but Rob's training was so good, and he was talking about delusional optimism, right? What all leaders have that truly separates them from people who give up on their dreams. They have delusional optimism, right? And they're obsessed with learning, but more than that, implementing. And I can tell you right now, that is the only thing I can attribute me still being here too. Because you guys might not know my whole story, but this is my second company. And my first company, my experience there like destroyed me. I had PTSD from some of the relationships and some of the things I went through. I did not want to get back in this industry at all. And the only reason I did was because I genuinely missed the relationships, but the positive relationships. And because I was like, I know that there's something more for me. Like God wouldn't put a dream in my heart if I didn't have the ability to make it happen. Just maybe it was the wrong vehicle. And I want you to know that like the people who succeed ultimately are the people who go through the hardest shit and keep on going. Like if you're not believing in yourself, if you're questioning, I'm cutting off my face. If you're questioning yourself, if you're questioning your abilities, I want you to understand that that's normal. Like that's a part of the process. Last freaking month, I looked at Matt and I said, maybe I won't go for Elite 3 until November. Like maybe I'll wait because I'm happy where I'm at. Like I'm good with where I'm at and I don't want to be stressed or I don't want to sacrifice my family or I don't want to sacrifice my life at the altar. Here's one thing I want you to understand. Delusional optimism means recognizing when that voice in your head is trying to talk you out of something you want more than anything by being realistic. Does that make sense? Like yes, me too, Taylor. I almost talked myself out of running for this. Mind you, you guys probably would have hit it even if I wasn't here because you're amazing. But I almost talked myself out of running for this. And all those things I just listed, those sound like good reasons to not run for it, right? Well, I don't want to sacrifice my family. I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to stretch myself too thin, right? I'm happy where I'm at. Things are good. Those sound like great reasons to not go for something. A lot of the time, that voice in your head that tries to talk you into being realistic seems like it makes sense. You need to get really good at recognizing that that is, I don't know what your beliefs are, but Satan, right? Or that is the universe trying to test you to see how serious you are about your goal. That's what it is every single time. If you don't, at some point, going for your goal, question whether or not you can do it, doubt yourself, try and talk yourself out of it, it's not a big enough goal. That is a part of the process. The difference is when that happens, you keep going, and that is how you succeed. Like I promise you, if you have a goal right now and you're questioning yourself, you don't know if you can do it, the only difference between the people who do and don't is they don't quit when that voice shows up. They recognize that that's just a part of the process. And you do that over and over and over and over again, right? Tomorrow, that voice might try and pop up and tell me that I shouldn't do that TikTok video that I kind of want to do because maybe it'll be controversial. Whatever it is, our brains try and talk us out of doing the shit that will take us exactly where we want to be all the time. Our brains try and tell us, be realistic. I want you to understand that voice is not your voice. That is society's voice that you've been conditioned to hear over and over and over again, regurgitated. That is your mom or your sister or your brother or whoever it is that doesn't have big dreams like you do, which is okay. But I want you to realize that like you have to do the things that are uncomfortable. You have to do the things that are uncomfortable and you have to have delusional optimism or else when you very well could hit a goal, you'll talk yourself out of it and you'll convince yourself it's just you being realistic, but it's not. It's you being scared to try. So if you're doubting yourself, just know that's normal. Push through and do it anyway, you guys, because that's the reason why we are here. I promise you, because Amber, our upline, did that, because John, Amber's upline did that, right? Because I did that, because your upline did that, because they pushed through the fear and they did it anyway. I'm feeling very emotional. Oh, I'm just so proud of you guys. I have no idea where you guys are going to end this month. I feel like you're going to end some like crazy, crazy number. I can't even predict it at this point, but I'm going to pick winners from the post. And I just want you guys to know that I love you so much and I'm so freaking grateful for all of you. And you all deserve to have a drink and to relax or keep running if you're running, and I will cheer you on if you're running. But I'm so glad that you guys are all here. And this is just the beginning. That's the craziest part. This team is going to be an elite black one team in November. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. That's a million points per month. But I have seen you guys show up and do crazy, impossible, unrealistic, insane things time after time after time after time. So I just need you to know that like you are capable of so much more than you think or know right now. And here's my best advice. If your upline tells you you can do it, believe them. You'll try and talk yourself out of goals over and over and over. But if your upline who has been here longer, who has seen more, right? Let's say you're like D3 or E1 or above upline because they know like a little bit what it takes to hit goals, right? If they tell you this is possible, like going for this rank is possible, don't question it. Don't believe the crap your mind tries to tell you. Run for it. Give it what you got. Because I didn't believe this was possible last month, but John told me that it was. And Amber told me that it was. And Bryn told me that it was. So I leaned on them and I believed them. Because when millionaires talk, I listen. Yes, but also because I know they know more than I do. So sometimes you have to rely on strength from outside of you until you get it, and then you realize it's possible. Does that make sense? So that is my challenge to you. If you have a goal, believe someone when they tell you you can do it and show up in spite of the fear. Fear is not a sign to slow down, it is a sign to speed up. I promise. Every time. And I'm just gonna go cry now. It still doesn't even feel real, you guys. But I love you so much. And I just want you to know that you're the best humans that I've ever gotten to work with. And I thought when everything fell apart in my first company and it was so hard, I didn't think that this would ever happen for me. And I'm just so grateful for everything that happened. You cannot convince me that life doesn't happen for you. It does. Even when it feels like it's happening to you, I promise it's happening for you. You will look back and you'll be like, no, I know why I went through what I did. It made me the type of leader or the type of person that can handle the next level. You have to learn new levels, new devils, right? I love you guys. I'm so, so proud of this team. And I'll announce winners soon for all the things. But I gotta go because I'm crying. So thank you so much, you guys, for everything.